cool out and the lawn is glistening with morning dew. This is the kind of thing that might provoke a small child to ask, why is there water on the grass? Why indeed? Where does it come from? The sky? The ground? Somewhere in between? Thin air? The ancient Hebrews thought of it as coming from heaven, this dew on the ground. We read of the story of Jacob seeking blessing from his father Isaac, tricking him into thinking he is Esau. And in the midst of the blessing, Isaac says these words to Jacob: "May God give you of heaven's dew and of earth's richness." They thought it comes from God. Exodus tells us that when God sent the manna, he proclaimed to the people, tomorrow morning as the dew burns off the grasses, you will notice flakes of food. I'm sending you food, providing for you. And when you receive this manna, revealed with the drifting of the dew, you will know that I am the Lord your God. Sure, we could give scientific answers to the question a child might ask, where does the dew come from? But maybe even more important, this God of ours uses the dew as a symbol of his presence and provision for us. A small droplet. Don't miss the tiny drops of God's grace from the one who would say to a woman at the well in John chapter 4, if you knew who I was, you'd ask for living water. In fact, I love it the way the Message Bible says it. If you knew the generosity of God and who I am, you would be asking me for a drink and I would give you fresh, living water. Whatever you're going through today, understand this. God is here and God loves you. He is the living water. Ask of him to refresh you, to replenish you, to invade the isolation, to show you some part of him. Even in a droplet of God's grace, we find salvation. So tomorrow morning, as you open up your front door and you notice the sun gleaming off of drops of water, talk to God and invite him. Invite him to share some of his goodness with you. Don't miss the small drops of God's grace. Glad you were here with me today. Join me on my patio.